she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Ball back in.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. Race hard.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go. What? 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Shot.
Here's Brown. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
180.
Burrow here on second down. This one caught just past the pylon. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331.
Here's a first carry for their running back. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, man. Green 19, right, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 1, right? Here we go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's get set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11.
Now Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle man at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hot. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Hot.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Hey, can. What is that?
On the ground, it's Brown. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, judge what? Tonight.
This drive will start on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. Tonight.
They'll stick with him again. He'll take his for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes!
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here we go.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Press. Left side. 58. Here's that. Tonight.
Fields now. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
19 windy. 19 windy. Here we go.
In motion comes Walker.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
It's second.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Get set. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 2, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey. 551. Here we go. 319.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
MT.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Here we go. 2-4.
A first down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
First down, Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Third and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He's got his man complete to Wilson. They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down, Cleveland.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was, he gets his head around. Great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go. I'm good. Come on, sir. Right.
Now give on the ground, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And it's come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On two.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow to throw. Quick slap into the hands of Luka. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
12.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is caught. The fake spike works for a touchdown.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go, Side.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. 19 wins. 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, and set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he powers his way forward, booted on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Browns' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jordan McGee there on the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Put. Right, 80.
Throwing is Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
On 1, right?
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's get set.
Now a give up the middle. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Browns 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
2nd and 10.
Let's say 5. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 319, yes, sir. Hey, Ken. Hey.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
His throw left side is complete. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
First down.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Ready? 331. Sit high.
A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Can. Start. Start.
Here's Brown. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
11 Thomas. Gun. Start. Right there. 11 MT. Start.
2nd down. Burrow. The Browns have it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They put Wilson in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Here's Fields. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Browns will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only...
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
On line, ready?
First down. First and 10.
Here we go.
50-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Right hot. 11. Stop.
Now Brown. Awkward looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Makes the score.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Headed left. Fine time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. You good. 19 instructions.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Green 19,
They put Wilson in motion. A 1st down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go, son. Green, tonight.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, Chan. 551, 12 no. Easy.
Once again, it's Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Third down and 9.
Hey, Chan. Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Don't jump, ready? You got what? Who's 58? Who's the set?
Fields to throw for it. And that's going to be incomplete. They got to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Stop. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 39 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Here we go. Stop.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Back his second touchdown of the afternoon. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Will stay on the ground with Sampson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Right.
On the draw, it's Sampson. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Traditionally, Mike, I'd love to see the draw play come on a more clear and obvious passing down. I don't think this situation necessarily fit. The defense was playing run from the jump, and they were able to tackle him for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it